Good day, welcome to Vaughan TV. I'm Michael G. Bonitarabas. We got a special friend here and a real estate agent in the GTA area, Elvis.
Thank you for having me.
Welcome.
Thank you.
So Elvis, we're here at Marco's house. He's a first-time homeowner.
Yes.
They're getting married. Marco, when are you getting married again?
August.
Congrats, by the way.
Congratulations.
They just bought a standard builder home. Okay. So basically, I want you to take us through, because there's a lot of viewers out there that just bought a home, a builder home as well.
Right.
And they don't know, should I upgrade? Should I add here? Should I, they have a budget, just like Marco had a budget, which we'll discuss later on in the budget. And he wants to make sure the budget he has maximizes his investment. So when they move on to a second home in 3-4 years, whatever they do, their house is going to be different from the other houses on the market. And at the same time, they can maybe have a higher premium because of the extras they put in.
Right. Okay.
Right.
The biggest thing when you're looking at a home, especially when you're buying it from the builder, a lot of them, they come with very minimal upgrades. Okay. They give you carpeting. They don't give you any hardwood flooring. The baseboards are a lot smaller, and the lighting is very minimal. They just have standard fixtures. Yeah. Okay. So the biggest thing to get more return on your investment is obviously the brighter the home is, the more you're maximizing. You're inviting.
So lighting is a necessity.
Absolutely. The brighter the house is, the more you're inviting people to come in. Most homes, because they're on a budget, don't really have pot lighting, and that's what people want. They want the newest trend, the newest things that they're up.
Which Marco's house did not have any lighting whatsoever.
Right.
And he added now, because pot lights, is a necessity.
Absolutely.
Right? Adds so much to the home. So he actually added, pot lights here. So it has that warm, inviting feel when you walk in.
Exactly. The brighter the house is, the more inviting it is. The hardwood flooring obviously plays a key role, and it's clean. It's clean line. It lasts a lot longer, and again, it's something that people want these days. Carpeting is something that was in the past.
Well, we were talking earlier. Sometimes carpet holds a lot of odors.
It can hold a lot of things, and there's also wear. Depending on where you place your furniture, you're also going to wear a certain part of the carpet.
Yeah.
So
hardwood floor, 2012 moving forward, is a necessity.
Absolutely. It's something that definitely brings your return on investment. Yeah. Absolutely.
Now, in the ceiling here, they had a standard builder fixture in the middle. So basically what they did, they had obviously an authorized electrician add retrofittable pot lights into the ceiling. Now, Marco also, I find that a lot of new homeowners, or the new generation now, they want LED. So we actually did recessed pots. Mark, can you just get the pot light for a minute? It's actually recessed instead of gimbal. So there's actually less glare when you look at it.
Right.
Like if you notice, Marco, he's got a long shot of the ceiling, and if you notice, there's actually less glare.
That's right.
As you look at it, so it's more of a glow in the ceiling.
Right.
Right. So less harsh on the eye.
Right.
Right. And as I mentioned, they're 5-watt LEDs.
Right.
Right.
Yep.
So I don't know. My LEDs, for my opinion, they still haven't been proven, but 5 watts versus 50 watts. So instead of having 50 watts per light, they're only 5 watts each.
Right.
So he's going to see a savings, in a year, 2 years.
Absolutely, but at least you're going to get that saving by installing these type of pot lights.
But it's yet to be seen from a real estate perspective.
Right.
When you walk into the house, if LEDs actually add more to a home, type of thing.
Right. Yeah. We haven't seen this. It's a new concept, but it's something that people want. They want the new and upcoming. They don't want something that's in the past.
And I think if you're selling your house and your neighbor's selling your house, I think this will obviously give a little more edge to it.
It's the same thing as when you're going to buy a car. You're gonna get, if you get the one with the leather. If you're buying 2 identical cars and you get one with leather and all the bells and whistles, that's the one that people are gonna want.
Standard in 2012, builders are still offering non-Decora type of items, right?
Right.
So obviously Marco went to upgrade.
Yes.
Right. With Decora.
Absolutely.
Right. So we got rid of this wall acne and went with something clean. Screwless plates as well, right?
Dimmers.
Yeah, just to show the dimmers, right? As my Vaughan TV episodes, lighting is setting the mood, and dimming is a whole part of setting the mood.
It definitely does set the mood for a house. That's right. For resale, it definitely does set it up.
It does. Dimmers do add.
Absolutely, it all adds to it. Little bits and pieces here and there, but when you put the whole picture together, it's something that people want. People want these days.
Okay, so recessed pot lights. You can always add after the building.
Absolutely.
Which Marco did here. We talked about hardwood floor.
That's right.
Necessity. Dimmers.
Dimmers they're something great to have, yeah.
Now, if you notice there's speaker wires sticking out of the ceiling. What's your stance on multi-room audio?
I think it's something that people do want. It's a new fad that's come in that, having music played throughout the house is something that, most houses don't have. And if you're able to do it and keep it within the budget, I think it's fantastic.
So basically what Marco did here, to try to keep it within the budget, he went with his builder. He just told him basically roughen the speaker wires, right? And what we have a system through OnQ. Basically, he's going to bring now his speaker wires. He's going to channel just to a station over here, for instance. Right. So he's going to feed that wire over here. And basically, because the basement's always open on a building.
That's right.
Right. So basically, the speaker wires are going to be rerouted over here to the keypad and drop a Cat5 to the basement. Right. And basically through the OnQ system now, he's going to have multi-room audio for a fraction of the price that would have been if he would have done like a whole home theater or something full-blown through a builder, right? So he's got the minimum, just have him roughen the speaker wires. So at least it's in there, and he can always add because the basement's open.
Absolutely. Well, you got a fresh basement, you can do almost anything.
Yeah.
The upgrades for the second floor, obviously you could do the bathrooms, you can upgrade those. Lighting fixtures are a big thing. The brighter, the better. The brighter things are, the more people want to stay in there. And as long as they're staying in the home, especially when you're doing for sale, the longer they're in there, the better chances are that you are going to sell it.
Yeah. So I think
in comparison to your neighbor.
I think rooms to focus on would be the dining room.
Dining room, living room, kitchen.
Kitchen is actually a necessity.
Kitchen is very...
Which we haven't talked about too much today just because he hasn't done the kitchen. We're going to do it for the next episode. But a stance on a kitchen, is it worth the upgrade?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Again, brighter. The brighter it is, the newer, under cabinet lighting you can go with. The whole ensemble of having the pot lights in the ceiling will definitely make it.
And if you're spending whatever so much on a kitchen, and you don't have the proper lighting, it's pretty much a waste.
Lighting is everything.
You're not bringing it out.
Lighting is everything. It brings out the colors. It brings in everything. It just brings it all out.
Going on that, floor heating.
Yes.
What do you think of floor heating?
Floor heating is a great thing to have. I think that it may be a little bit.
Do you think it's a deal breaker?
It's not a deal breaker. It'll be great for the people that use it. The person that's obviously buying is benefiting more than the person that's selling.
So it's like a little value added.
It's a little value added, but it's more for the person that's actually buying the home.
Yeah. Elvis, thanks for coming and providing us with your insight.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, stay tuned as we show the transformation of Marco's home. I'm Michael G. Bonitatabas, continuing to introduce you to the world of electrical distributors.